sixth game of the day as the number 5 seed in the KFL playoffs, the Demons in the black, take on the number 1 seed in the KFL playoffs and number 8 in the TBT top 25, the Misfits. And right now we're waiting for the officials to come onto the field. Down to the final 3 games of the season here in Shippensburg. Still to come is X-Dogs and Wolverines, followed by the championship. Demons just beat Venom to get to this game. Misfits beat the Outlaws. Rematch of the week 1 game where the Misfits destroyed the Demons 34-0. They're going to try to do a little better this time around to see what happens. Right now, we're just waiting for the rest. That's why I haven't really done anything yet. Misfits, runner-up in the OMFFL. We saw them a few weeks ago fall to the Scorpions. Demons, 6-4 overall this year. We'll see where they end up at in the D3 rankings, as I call them, at the end of the season. Where do they rank among the league-only teams? Panthers and Wolverines excluded. There we go. One tight. Clancy and company. They're in for a battle here. Let's see what they can do. Off the hands immediately, incomplete. Try to get it to A-Lip, but off it was on it. Seconds in the huddle. Clancy stepping up. There's a slip, incomplete. Try to get it to Polo, but just could not connect. X-Dogs or the Wolverines. Demons, we talked about it. 6-4 coming into this game. Got them classified as a D3 team currently. That is a non-tournament playing league team with a full season of games. They became eligible for that a few weeks ago. They'll be in the final rankings for it once their season ends. We'll see where they end up at. They have a chance today to make some big moves there. Timeout, Clancy. So tough third down coming up for this squad. Misfits, talk about the year they've had and the resume. Let's go over to history. Franchise originally founded in 2018 in the ashes of mayhem. Their first appearance was in the 2018 Washington County Flag Football League fall season. They were a semi-finalist in the league, number 2 seed entering playoffs before they were upset by Ruckus in the semi-finals. We didn't hear about the Misfits again for another 9 months until they were attempting to join the league in Washington County in the fall of 19. However, disagreements caused the relationship to fall apart, and as a result, the Misfits came up here to Shippensburg to play, where they have never lost a game yet. We'll go over that in a minute. Clancy. Wide open. Polo. Touchdown. Demons. 6-0 out the gate, and that's 6 more points than they had back in week 1. So 6-0 in favor of the Demons. So 6-0 out the gate. Clancy finds a hole in that defense. And Marshall trying to get on there. I've been calling him Money Marshall, but he's missed every kick since I said that. Ball down, kick up. It's good. 7-0 in favor of the Demons. On the number 8 team in the TVT rankings. The Misfits, in our regional rankings, I ranked them 3rd for the Southern League of 9-man flag football behind the Scorpions and the TV Wolfpack. Last time we saw this matchup was in the Washington County Flag Football League last fall. And Showtime beat Clancy and the Warriors 35-13. Talk about their rivalry over the years. Boone off to the right, Chris Boone. Throws to the low, incomplete. Chris Boone, Kevin Clancy. 2 quarterbacks that came on the scene at 9-man roughly the same time. You remember that fall of 17 when Chris Boone came up to the Washington County Flag Football League. Within 2 months, he won his first 9-man championship, the A tournament and the Mason-Dixon Classic, beating 7-point spread to win it all. Remember that game? That was a game where 7 Point had a 13-0 lead early on before Boone and ADR put up 26 unanswered to win it. A few months later, Clancy won the B national title with the Bullets in his first 9-man tournament. Complete left side of the cannon, nowhere to go. From there, the Maryland Bullets in Adrenaline Rush had a little bit of battles along the A circuit, as well as Clancy and Boone in Washington County Flag Football. You recall the game at Nationals 2019 when the Bullets beat ADR. Clancy and Boone faced off on the circuit again in Ocean City, with Clancy getting 2 wins with the Bullets on Boone and ADR back then in that Ocean City 19 tournament. Boone, I think Kaja got him. Yes, he did. Sacked by Kaja, as Cannon would have burned him for 6, but I believe Kaja got it. Boone and Clancy faced off actually 5 times in the spring of 2019. 3 in Washington County, all 3 won by Boone as on ADR against Broadaxe for Clancy. Circuit games twice in OC, won by the Bullets and Clancy, as well as the circuit game in January. Their last meeting on the circuit was back at Clash of York 1 in 2019 on Saturday, when Chris Boone and Team Blunt Talk defeated Kevin Clancy and the Maryland Bullets 20-12. Overall, Boone leads the head-to-head 5-3. 3 of Clancy's wins, however, came on the big stage. 1 in Nationals, 2 in OC. Low ball. Punt. This is in Shippensburg, PA, Ivan. Return, Sean Motes. Pitch back, however. Wait a minute, is it still going? Yes, it is. That's a great big convoy. Okay. Demons pulling out all the stops. This team is doing all they can to show out and show up. They know this is a statement game. for this franchise. Here we go. Demons back on the offensive side. Semifinals. A couple of these guys got experience and got rings, whether it be in Shippensburg County or the circuit. Back from it. One tight, full wide. Clancy stepping up. Aleph is incomplete. Timing was not there. I think Aleph was not quite ready for it that time. Experience. Sean Parker was a part of that 80-yard dynasty in 2018 and 19 in Washington County. Ron Savage won the championship with the Killer Bees at KFFL 2018 in the fall, 2021 in the spring. Ron also was on the TBT squad for Winter Chiller back in 2019. Cody Strakonsky, part of the TBT squad, both at Chiller and KFFL last season. In fact, Cody starting guard for that championship game against the Killer Bees. Part of a offensive line that held the Bees to 0 sacks in that game. And a game where Chris Boone on 1 foot sniped the Killer Bees secondary. Right now, Kevin Clancy is trying to exploit this Misfits one. Clancy fires it. Incomplete. That would have been 6. And Clancy not happy. That was points on the board. Talking about the Demons here. Demons' word about this team came about at the end of the 2020 Washington County flag football season. From the ashes of the program came the Demons. They made their debut at the 4-State Fours New Year's Invitational Tournament in Greencastle back in January, getting a win over the Outlaws in their first game. Getting a win over the Immortals, rather, before beating Ruckus for the championship. Demons were set to play in the spring, however, they could not get the numbers together, and were some other commitments, some in OMFFL, some in county, some in KFFL. A lot going on this year. It's been a wild year in the 4-State. It's been a wild several years, really, if you've been on this ride, watching this story progress throughout the years. Clancy trying to make the story even crazier of an upset. Fires right side, incomplete again. Just could not get it to Polo. 4th down coming up. Polo as well, championship experience. He was on that TBT squad and the Summer Sizzler back in 2019. The Winter Chiller squad as well. And last year's TBT championship squad that won the KFFL. Nick Galiff, one of the KFFL originals, was with the Killer Bees when they won in the fall of 18 and when they won last spring as well. No discussing what down it is. I thought it was 4th myself. Misfits, they've been all about championship caliber. As we mentioned, 11-0 in that first season. 42-0 over the Bees in the championship. Spartans weren't even playing when it was at that. Misfits destroyed the KFFL last fall season. Clancy, right side, complete. Parker. They got the back of Sean's jersey and they're going to call it. They're going to call a hold on, looks like Tyler. Still getting used to these Misfit new uniforms. In 2020, Misfits came back to 9-man in the Washington County League once again. had quite a playoff run. They beat Broadaxe at the last second when Noah Hamburg dropped what would have been a game winner from Timmy Townsend late in that game. Survived a rally by the X-Dogs late, and then knocked off Showtime, Chris Boone and company, for the championship. Out of the guys from that Showtime team, a good bit of them were on the field in this one, or a good portion of their key players, I should say. Chris Boone on the Misfits, Cannon Hall on the Misfits, Sean Parker on Demons right now. See what Kevin Clancy can do. Gonna back up here. Clancy gonna throw right side. Polo, hold down. Misfits are getting finessed right now on the outside. Execution has been the one thing that hurt the Demons more than anything, but they're persevering. Don just threw a flag. And Don is ejecting the entire Misfits team. No, he's not. Clancy getting down the field. Trying to win a KFFL championship against the team that is the class of the 4th state in the Misfits. Going back to when they took over in 2020, last year. Ball up in the air, incomplete.
Are you kidding me?
Clancy wanted it offsides, but he did not get it. Corner. So 7-0 at the end of the first. Number 8 in the TBT top 25, trailing the D3 number 16 team I have. Demons trying to move up those rankings. Perhaps get my D3 national championship. Fires it up, incomplete. Are they going to call a flag? Tom is saying Chico is offsides.
I can't hear you.
Chico jumped offside.
So 5 yards on the defense.
You was offside when you stopped. He was at the second puck.
No, it's well,
That's all puck. That is all puck. He ran to the second puck. He did.
We're going to go end zone. Talk about the Demons this year. Replay third. Talk about the Demons this year. As mentioned, 4th State 4's New Year's Invitational champions. They beat Ruckus and the Immortals in that one. Did not play in the spring. Other obligations got in the way. Came back out for the fall. And this team, early on, rough start, 0-3. They were upset by Prime Time in week 1. Blown out by the Misfits right after. Had that crazy game with Venom in Clancy's first start. But since then, as we mentioned, they have won 6 out of the last 7. And this team is exactly where we were thinking it would be when they first came on the scene. Clancy, right side. Throws it up. Incomplete.
okay.
4th down. We're going to go over here because of the sun being in this angle. Are they going to kick it? Yes, they are. So Marshall will come onto the field. Demons trying to go for points. Might be a smart move here. Against Chris Boone, you can never have enough points, but you don't want to give him enough chances either. Marshall on the very field where he won the Summer Sizzler Winter Chiller and the KFFL championship last here with TBT. The same field where he had the game winner on the Reckless Villains a year ago. Oh no, high snap, and it's still going to be good. Kyle just nailed it. No penalty. And it's going to be 10-0. 10-0 Demons.
Hey, no talking.
I guess I am. It's enough. It's enough, right? I guess I am. It's enough.
Keep breaking, no talking. Hey, let's finish it. Put on the deck.
See if the Demons can step up. It's going to be tough against this Chris Boone attack. He's got a lot of weapons. Got to stop though early on. They got the first battle won. Can they win another? But it's going to be tough sledding against this line, especially if you look at the two guards, Tivis and Cohen. Two of Kevin Clancy's former guards. Now blocking for the Misfits. On the flip side, though, Clancy does have Ed Guerrero and Cody Strakonski, who are two former Boone's linemen. And complete the cannon. Second down coming. Second down coming up. 10-0 here in Shippensburg. Joey Blaze out here, 6th game of the day, 4th one I've had. We missed 2 earlier due to issues with the equipment. Port got wet, charging cord stopped working, phone battery died. It's been that kind of day. Sac City! Swole coming in. Larry just said he wasn't rushing. That time he was. The long-time veteran. Swole going all the way back to PG Hitman days in Washington County. Trying to win his first league championship. He's got a ring up here in Shippensburg. Chris Boone was the one who helped him get that ring back in 2019 at the Summer Sizzler. And again at the Winter Chiller a few months later. Murray with the catch, doing what he's always done. Big play, first down. Sorry, fellas, just trying to make sure I get this charger in. Is this one dead too? All right. Apologize, everybody. I'm trying to make sure I get a battery pick. 69% on this one, so we'll try it. Okay, I got enough to make it. That's all that matters. The one just died on me. Nah, I got enough, Ross. I just I couldn't find one that was actually fully charged. The one I got's good. The one I pulled out. So what happened was I thought this one died because it wasn't charging, and then I realized the cord got bumped later on because it's still got enough juice left to make it through the rest of the day. I'm good on battery picks. Who bought Joey this funky shit? Well, the phone was me. I paid for that. After the original phone was destroyed in Gettysburg. The cord was also bought by me because I went to Walmart and got a cord on my third store after I couldn't find another cord. The monopod was a gift from Jaden Wolf, but the top part I also bought from Amazon. Chris Boone fires it. Incomplete. thought the one had died, but it wasn't. It just disconnected randomly. We good. We good. We're gonna make it for the rest of the day. I promise. As long as you don't get a southern Pennsylvania rainstorm. Chris Boone, thanks. Stepping it up. Big first down by Chris Boone. Big gain. He might be getting older, but he is not showing signs of age in what might be his best year playing the sport of flag football. We talk about what Chris Boone has done in 9-man, but 2021 has been his year. You go back, he got the Misfits to the semifinals in Ocean City, falling to the Lions after they got wins over the Rebels and the Scorpions. 5-man pro national champion at East Coast Nationals. Ross, I forget to charge shit. Shut up. I will come over there and do nothing and be unprofessional on air right now. Y'all ticking me off in the comments. Right side Cannon Hall. Whole lot of moving there. I charge my shit, fellas. I will, man, y'all being disrespectful. You know what? No more live. I'm done. I'm retiring. Bye. I'm going to walk out to the sunset right over there. Sorry to blind my audience. Now all of you need glasses too. Joke's on you, Ross. I was prepared for once. I was prepared. Except for like being prepared for like the part of the cord not working, or the port getting wet, or the rain happening. Chris Boone once again. Deep ball, incomplete. Interesting factoid with this Demons team. Like, a lot of these guys have been teammates of Boone at different times of his career. J-Dub, Stronk, Polo, Kyle Marshall, Ron Savage. Defensively, Marley Mayo, Kaja, Sean Moats, Sean Parker, Cortez Boyce, Ron Savage, all of which have been teammates of Chris Boone on TBT. Foes middle. Big completion. Try to hit the zoom and missed. Here come the Misfits. A lot of veteran presence on that line on this team. You look at the experience alone and the names. Jared Cohen, been on the circuit. A legacy lineman, second generation talent. Going back to his father Barry, one of the Cowboys and the Packers, way back in the 90s. Ron Ross has been around the game forever. Has himself a championship in the 4th state, winning county twice. Chris Boone run that lost the ball at the end. Right now, Misfits offense starting to loosen up a little bit. Plays a hall. Let's go to the end zone.
Hey, how much time is left? Is it running? It's off.
Second down, guys. Second goal.
Yeah, I was wondering who you were talking about, Brock. Boom. Stepping around, moving. He's got it. Right? Looking. Don says he's down with the 2. Don says he is short. All sides anyways. First down is the call from Don Brown. All right, 36 seconds. Got it. Touchdown, Misfits.
Walking while you running for the ball. Hey, did you pick up the puck? Did you pick up the puck?
He's the right side.
You got 9. Hey, look, AJ, count up.
They got 2.
Ball out, kick up. It's good. 10-7 is the score.
We're still in this.
So 3-point game. Demons still with the lead. Talking about the Misfits resume this year. Semi-finalists in Ocean City to the Lions. One and done in Atlantic City to take over. But they did get a win on the Punishers on that Saturday. OMFFL. They were a quarterfinalist there, falling to the Scorpions back in the spring. Charm City Classic semi-finalists following the main event. Clash of York quarterfinalists fell to the Bad Boys in that controversial game over down 30. Parker pulled right down. It looks like Demon's going to go conservative here before half. Questionable call. I always try to get as much points as you can, especially against this Misfits team. I think we'll see half before another play. And apparently the Demons did not know the clock was running, I guess. Not sure what they were trying to achieve just now. Complete left side. Big game by Parker. Well, we halftime with the score. Demons 10. That right side.
Got a little bounce in his step.
Good play to start. They got to feed him more. Here we go. Good play to Chico to start, and I think I got a good angle now.
Let's go!
Second half here, Demons and Misfits. 10-7 Demons lead. The number 8 team in the TBT top 25. Demons are in the top 20 in the D3 rankings. Categorized the league-only team. They're trying to make a jump up there as much as they can and win this KFFL. Chris Moon running, and he's pulled down by Guerrero. Gets a little pat there by his Vice City teammate Jared Cohen. Those two become a nice little combination up in Hanover. Down the road on Route 30. It's here, Moon's over here. Let me get over here. Avoid the sun angle, that's the hard one. There's Moon. Finally pushed out of bounds. Nice carry by Chris Boone. Boom. Jay back. Pull right down. Third down. Third and short coming. Coming up next is X-Dogs and Wolverines. And then the championship. Taking advantage of getting the ball back to start the second half. Gotta wonder about those squandered points for the Demons earlier. Boom, running around. Now they get his flag, but there is going to be another one, I think, thrown. And Chris Boone is having a great game running the ball.
Dominate that shit. Let's go, man. Good shit, boy.
Boom. Sack, Dedham. Chase Dedham coming in. Boone's former teammate on the Reckless Villains. And with the Misfits at one time. Remember, he was there on that OMFL spring team and the circuit team they had prior to the fall season. Second down. Trying to get a good angle. The sun is on that left side of me right now, so I can't turn towards that direction. I'm going to try to get in the net after this play, see if I can work better. Boom. Nice little block there. Run's going to commit to it. Short. Let's go in the end zone. Third down. So we'll hit the end zone.
Hey, make them kick this field goal. Let's go. Hey, watch Chico. Hey, watch middle, Janelle.
Cannon wide open. Marley was looking for a coverage crossover there with Barker, but that was not the case. Touchdown, Misfits. Third quarter, 13-10. Extra point pending. Tim Miller gonna kick it. Trying to win himself a KFFL championship. He had one in 2019, got one in Newton County in 2020 with the Misfits. Ball down, kick up. That's good.
All right, defense, let's go, defense.
14-10. Misfits. Number 8 with a 4-point lead on a Demons team that early on had some kind of control. They got to stop. They scored their first 2 drives, 1 touchdown, 1 field goal. However, Chris Boone has scored 2 out of his first 3. Let's see what they could do with their 4th drive. Remember, the 3rd drive, they only had 30 seconds, but could have made something of it, I felt like. I felt like they tried to pack it in too soon. Too conservative. Can't be in this kind of game. Batted down, incomplete. Sanchez coming in there. One tight, Clancy. Rush coming. Middle to Aleph. We saw Nick do this several times on the Bees back in the day. He's trying to get back to the championship too, with guys who were teammates of his on the Bees last season, now on the Misfits. Carlos Sanchez, Chad Claggett was with the Bees, Tyler Spencer, Laurie Tay, and all plan on being with the Misfits in both circuit play and at OMFFL. Ended up joining the squad too at the end of the spring season. That's group trying to repeat as KFFL champions. A lot of things on the line today. A lot at stake. Some interesting matchups, some interesting scenarios, great storylines. This is what 9-man flag football is all about in the 4-state. Another great playoff. Right side, Mayo was not ready. Tommy was off on it. Recap of the game so far in the beginning of the day. It was Outlaws 13, Tri-State Spartans 12. In the second game, the X-Dogs defeated the Killer Bees 26-20. Fourth quarter has begun. And the third game, Wolverines beat Chaos. I do not have a score, however, for that one. And the fifth game, the Misfits beat the Outlaws 30-0. And then just before this one, Demons took a 3-score lead late on Venom when I walked off the field. So now Demons trailing the Misfits by 4. First semifinal. There's a second one after this. Wolverines versus X-Dogs. And then the two winners will face off for everything. See what happens here. Clancy versus Spencer. Two teammates last year, Warriors. Two guys very key to that team over the last year as part of the front office. I'll tell you that for a fact. Clancy and Spencer were very key to any sort of success that Warriors team had both last fall in Washington County and last spring as well. Tyler Spencer trying to win another league championship. He's going for number 13. Nine with Broadax. He had one with ADR, one with TBT, and one with the Killer Bees. Trying to get one for the Misfits. A team that weeks ago fell short to the Scorpions in the OMFFL championship. Against a Demons team who's trying to get on the level of what the Misfits and the Scorpions can do. This man, Kevin Clancy, has been on that level. He has played main event. He has played the Strong Island Bulldogs. Facing off against Mike Demark. Facing off against Birdman. Complete. Left side. That was a fish and stiff arm by Parker. I have no idea what down it is because I have ADD, so don't ever ask me. Second down, according to Coach Don Brown. Maybe former coach. We'll see. He's reffing now. Boone arguing with Don, and Don's trying to tell him. Boone's walking off now. Looks like Clancy and company coming to the line. This middle is all torn up. Despite the most action this field's ever seen this year. We've had it. More games have been played this season in KFFL than any of the last 3 seasons. Or this calendar year, I should say. Intercepted. Return coming. Game changer. Game breaker. Championship coming for the Misfits. 19-10. Or rather, it's going to be 20-10. Sorry, I had to score off my head. 10-point game, and that might do it. A pick 6. And Clancy, at the worst possible time, turns it over. Extra point pending. And we were wondering, the 2 quarterbacks so far have both played great games. Who would make the first mistake? And just now, at the 54-minute mark of the video, Kevin Clancy with the biggest mistake of the day. Extra point coming.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, get set. Hold up, hold up. Oh, you're not touching. Yes, sir.
Still the best holder in the damn league.
Let's go.
That shit counts.
21-10.
Boy, let's go. Hey, Prince. We're going to sing one.
11-point game. 11-point game. Had a back-breaking pick for the Demons. 8 minutes. They're going to have to find a way to get a score, 2 scores, and get 1 stop on the Misfits. Talk about decision-making and how much it can cost you later. Not getting the touchdown earlier. 4 points off the board, potentially. Talking before halftime, trying to just pack it in instead of trying to do anything else. At least get 3. And then just now to pick 6. So many squandered points for this Demons team in this game. And right now you're seeing the experience in big games in the Misfits. That experience you get playing in the A, playing in OMFFL, playing up in GCFFA. It's coming out right now. That championship pedigree is showing in a big way right now for this squad. And they can feel it. You talk about it, Misfits 11-0 in that KFFL season back in 19 up here. 2 wins in the Winter Chiller to be 13. This season up in Shippensburg, their record 10-0, 23-0 on this field is the Misfits. Chris Boone overall on this field, 17-0 as quarterback of Team Blunt Talk, Reckless Villains, and the Misfits. He's got 3 championships on this field. He's trying to win his 4th one today. Clancy. Lead on that right side. First down. Winner of this game will play the winner of Wolverines and the X-Dogs. Clancy. Off Mayo's hands, incomplete. Clancy. Deep. Intercepted Tyler Spencer. And that's how you wrap it up. Gonna pitch it back. Dead ball. 2 picks in the 4th quarter by Clancy. And the Misfits capitalize. 21-0 run after falling behind 10-0 early. 11-point game. X-Dogs and Wolverines next.
Hey, the demon's choking.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Here we go. Plate, boom. No right side, trying to pitch it back. Nothing there though. Dead ball. Second down coming. Right side, Cannon Hall. And that should wrap it up.
Second down, guys. Second down.
Out of bounds on the side. So we're at 2 minutes. I'm going to cut early. We'll be right back.